Welcome back to Chukitable Media.
Kennedy Wandera, at Kennedy Wandera, has reported that only 4 African presidents show up for the swearing-in ceremony of Tanzania's Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan, which has taken place at a military base in the administrative capital, Dodoma. We all knew the trouble that broke up in the East African country after the presidential election, which many widely believed to have been rigged in favor of the government of Mrs. Suluhu Hassan. It also saw the clapping down on opposition leaders and brutal force used against protesters, which led to over 700 deaths. Kennedy informed us that Samia claims that the deadly protests across the country were set off by people from outside, not Tanzanians. Attendance for the general public had been restricted. Internet connectivity cut. Presidents from neighboring countries Kenya, Uganda, DRC, and Rwanda all skipped the event. Only Hakainde Hichilema from Zambia, Evariste Ndayishimiye from Burundi, Daniel Chapo from Mozambique, and Hassan Sheikh Mohammed from Somalia attended, said an eyewitness. Previous presidents of Tanzania have taken their oaths of office in packed football stadiums that were open to the public, but this regime, Mrs. Samia, was done in hush-hush. Here are some online reactions to the event. She isn't a first-term president, so the ceremony can be held anyhow. That may also be the reason why some presidents didn't attend. Tanzanians should learn that protests and boycotts don't win elections. Despite the violence, she has been deemed to have secured the required votes. I wonder how Samia can rule with a peaceful conscience, knowing more than 700 Tanzanians were killed for protesting a rigged election. Power built on blood can never stand forever. This is not democracy, it's an imposition. The people have spoken loudly and fearlessly, rejecting her leadership, yet their will is being trampled upon. She will sit in the office, but not in the hearts of the people she claims to lead. Painful how African leaders embrace illegitimacy. Mr. President also said, "It's deeply disappointing that you chose to attend and legitimize that sham of an election in Tanzania. After everything you endured under Edgar Lungu's oppressive regime, was detained at the airport trying to support you during your darkest political moments, the very same kind of repression Tanzanian opposition figures face today. How can you now stand with what once stood against you? You can't be serious, man. What a shame. Once a proud symbol of unity and democracy, now reduced to a closed-door ceremony guarded by fear. When leaders silence their people and shut down the internet, it's not strength, it's insecurity wearing a uniform. If she shut the door against her supporters, it means they did vote for her as president."
Once again.
Hati ya kuchaguliwa kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Ndugu Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan wa Chama cha Mapinduzi CCM, kwa mujibu wa ibara ya 38 ndogo ya kwanza na 41 ndogo ya 6 ya Katiba ya Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania ya mwaka 1977 na kifungu cha 45 kidogo cha 10 cha sheria ya uchaguzi wa rais wa bunge na madiwani, sheria namba 1 ya mwaka 2024, umechaguliwa kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania katika uchaguzi mkuu wa mwaka 2025 uliofanyika tarehe 29 mwezi Oktoba mwaka 2025. Naomba sasa nikukabidhi hati ya kuchaguliwa kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. bahati ya kuchaguliwa kuwa makamu wa rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Ndugu Dr. Emmanuel John Nchimbi wa Chama cha Mapinduzi CCM, kwa mujibu wa ibara ya 47 ndogo ya pili ya katiba.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest videos.